So we've got a couple of stops left in the build series for our 68 Camaro. Today we're at DNA Autosports. We've just unloaded the Camaro from the trailer. We're going to go in and talk to Andre and the boys and see exactly what's involved in wheel aligning one of these muscle cars. These guys are cutting edge, top of the line, one of the best wheel aligning, scaling vehicle shops in Sydney. Let's go check them out.
Good, how are you?
Good.
Fantastic.
It's on the horse?
Yeah, look, so far so good. Yeah, the wheels look fantastic. We want to go through, obviously, underneath the car looks fantastic, but we just want to go and make sure that, I guess the forelink is, first of all, in a happy place, so we'll center the diff. Yep. From there, we'll make sure that the pinion angle is all happy. And then from there, obviously, we'll see if there's any re-steer in it, and if there is, we'll just correct that. Yep. But otherwise, yeah, should be fairly straightforward. So Daniel's just putting the reflector plates on at the moment. So the aligner that we use doesn't use lasers, it uses 3D cameras. So it gives us a slightly more accurate reading as far as what's going on, but it also reads everything out live. So for example, if we raise or lower the car, it'll actually tell us the variance in camber and toe. As it goes, yeah, correct. So a very helpful tool there. So we'll just get all the plates onto the car, calibrate the machine to the car, and see where it's all sitting. We're just finding the true center of the steering. Then from there, we'll sweep the car through through maybe 10 degrees of steering motion, and using that sweep, it'll actually measure the camber gained during that sweep, and using that and a bit of mathematics, you can figure out your caster angle. So far so good. Now we've made some pretty big adjustments, so I just want to reset the machine up, we'll roll it again. That way, I guess we can make sure everything's as accurate as possible. And then from there, it should be a couple touch-ups to the front, but otherwise I'm pretty happy with it. Build quality of this thing is unbelievable. Everything's exactly where you'd expect it to be. Yeah, you can just tell that it's been built in no rush. So yeah, that's a great car, honestly. Unbelievable. We should start our own YouTube channel called Croatia Meets Lebanon. A car story. Oh, I'm still mic'd up. From where the car was when it first came in, we've raised one side. Well, one side's come up 10 mil, the other side's come up about 12. But as far as where it's sitting now, everything looks like it's in a pretty happy place. We're able to take a decent amount of angle out of the pinion as well, which will definitely help. The front was, one side was almost at 2 degrees, but now we've got the front sitting at about 1.1, which feels really nice on the road. The test drive, the car felt immaculate. Let go of the wheel and the car just tracks straight for as long as the road is. So obviously if the camber of the road starts to get a bit aggressive, the car will very slowly wander, but that's any production car, right? So for a car this old to actually have handling characteristics like that is really good. Yeah. I'm really happy with where it ended up in comparison to where it was when it first came. It wasn't miles out when it first came, but definitely needed some tweaking. Yeah. Now let's get it off the hoist and get you over to Haltech. Sounds like a plan. Thanks, Glenn.